Good morning, live from downtown Delray Beach. I came here to the movies the other night and I was kind of blown away by what I saw here. So this is the garage of a new movie theater that opened, the iPic. And look what they did in here. And I saw this piece of art and I was like, wow, I have to share this with the How We Doing It. I mean, the message on the wall is change the way you see everything. Look at that. How powerful is that? Good morning, Whitey. I decided not to go to the beach this morning, Whitey. I came here to a movie the other night, and look at, this is the garage. Look at this piece of art. Change the way you see everything. And as I get closer, it's made up, good morning, Shelley, of all these different movies. Easy Rider, Alice in Wonderland, Young Frankenstein, The Graduate, Wizard of Oz, Phantom of the Opera, Beetlejuice. It goes on, and in each side of these, look at them. Change the way you see everything. Isn't that really appropriate for this group? Change the way you see everything. I'm amazed. Look at the artwork in here. So I wanted to come in here and just, have my morning talk in here. I think there's a lot to be said about what's going on behind me. So good morning, everybody. Welcome to the How We Doing It. And, this morning, I know I said I don't want to make this a sports show. But the NCAA is living up to everything you always imagine. I don't know if you got a chance to watch the Virginia game last night, but 1 year ago, Virginia was the only #1 seed to ever lose to a 16. UMBC beat Virginia last year by 20 points. Now the coach, he had to go on, Coach Bennett, and live with that monkey on his back. He went into the record books in his 9th year of coaching as Virginia as the biggest loser in the history of the NCAA tournament. So what'd he do? He used that as motivation. He carried it with him for a year. He didn't hide from it. He stared it in the eyes. He watched the tapes. He listened to everything that all the critics had to say. Got back to the tournament this year. And you know what he is doing for the first time since 1984? He's bringing Virginia back to the Final Four. They were down by 10 points in the first half. They battled and made the most improbable, incredible three-point play to send the game to overtime. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning, Josh. So nice to have you on. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about how we doing it. Talking about not quitting, not giving up. And that's what he has shown, not only his team, his family, his school, the staff. He is out there making a huge difference. So hats off to UVA, Coach Bennett. Good luck in the Final Four. Jessica, wow, what an awesome family you have. Love those pictures. Thanks for joining in. So rather than be on the beach this morning, I came into a parking lot at a movie theater. Change the way you see everything. Just 5 more minutes. So basically, yesterday I talked, it's the end of the month. I got a lot of great feedback yesterday. I got feedback saying, yeah, I love that idea. Talk about it again. Goal setting for April. As we get to the end of the month here in March, You have the opportunity to close the books on it. It happened, it's done, it's over. You don't have to look back at it. We okay here? Be here about 8 minutes. Thank you, buddy. So, April 1st, what is it you want to do? What's your goal? Is it a family goal, a work goal, an exercise goal, a financial goal, career? It doesn't matter. But what you got to do is you got to write it down. You can't just keep it up here. You got to write it down. And you got to hold yourself accountable. Because without writing it down, it's just a dream. 1/4 of the year is already over. New Year's Eve happened many, many months ago. It's crazy. We've been through Valentine's Day already. We're coming up on the high holidays of Passover and Easter. They're right here. Before you know it, we'll be looking at July in bathing suits. Here's your chance. You got 12 weeks to make a difference if it's a physical goal. Go start tomorrow. Plan it today. Buy a loose leaf. Get a piece of paper. What's your weekly goal, your daily goal? Break it down. I know my man Whitey's watching this, and Whitey has a goal. He already is up to a half a mile in a wheelchair, doing circles. I know by the end of the month he'll have a mile in him, or whatever his number is. It doesn't matter. He's doing it. He's holding himself accountable. He's sharing it with others, and he's making a difference. You can do that too. So a couple of quick exercise quotes. Jamie, so nice to see you, buddy. Now talk about a guy with dedication and discipline. Jamie, every year, him and his incredible wife and family participate in the Jimmy V Foundation. If you saw Jamie, every year he goes, I'm not going to do it again. And what does he do? He goes back and he does it again. He raises money. And Whitey just corrected me by saying he got on the road with his wheelchair yesterday. Attaboy, way to go. So real simple. The only bad workout is the one that didn't happen. You can't have a bad workout. If you say you're going to go run 5 miles and you cramp up after a mile and you walk the 4, whatever it is, Jamie Wright, a workout is a workout. Get them in. Get it done. It comes down to one simple thing. How bad do you want it? In my triathlon group, there's a guy, and we call him Davey T. And before a race, he'd always come over to me, and he'd look me in the eyes, and he'd go, how bad do you want it? And during that race, when I'd be like, God, I just think of him looking at me and going, how bad do you want it? 1 foot in front of the other, 1 step in front of the other. You can do it. You got to show up. And this was sent to me by a female. It's kind of, I don't know, but I'm going with it. She knows who she is. Fitness is like a relationship. You can't cheat and expect it to work. Guess that makes a lot of sense. Kevin, look where I took this today. I came into the driveway. This artwork is just way too cool. It was a little windy out, so I thought, you know what? Let's do it right here. So April 1st is no joke tomorrow. It's real. It's here. What are you going to do to make a difference, whether it's financial, career, health, or relationship? Pick one of those, pick a goal, make it happen, make a difference, hold yourself accountable, share the successes with me. Names are always kept private, and let me share them with our audience. Because we're growing, it's getting bigger. How we doing it? Have an awesome Sunday. Going to keep it short, going over to Instagram, and I'm going to let you read this wall with me, because it's pretty incredible. Jack Nicholson, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Peter Sellers, Robert De Niro, the taxi driver. Edgar Robinson and Glenn Ford and Grace Jones, and look at that. Look at these. Change the way you see everything. How amazing is this? Elizabeth Taylor and Cleopatra. I can't make out all these movies. There's so many of them. Grease. How about Greece? What great memories. Well, if you sign up for a race and you run it and you get a medal, guess what? You can have great memories too. Change the way you see everything. Easy Rider, Beetlejuice, Alice in Wonderland. Oh, look who's there, Anchorman. It just keeps going. Alice in Wonderland. Wizard of Oz. So on this Sunday, the last day of March, commit to making a difference. Do something. Write it down. Accountable. Pay it forward. Be kind. What are you grateful for? How are we doing it? Have an awesome day. Thanks for sharing your time with me this morning. Have a great day. How we doing it?